Hello, my Pisces people. How are y'all doing today? Today I was wanting to do a tarot reading for you, a little oracle message that the Holy Spirit prompted me to do. And it's about, let's see, what is the theme? The theme of this message, it looks like I asked the Holy Spirit what messages you have today for Pisces people. And the messages the Holy Spirit had was basically, it's really a theme of healing and trusting the process. So I'm getting the first card that came out from this oracle deck was I will heal and move on. I will heal and move on. Today is a sacred gift from the universe. I will not compare myself to others. So the whole theme here, it talks about healing and renewal and moving on. This says, today I'm at peace. Today I'm at peace with all that has happened, all that is happening, and all that will happen. Ooh, I like that affirmation. You might want to take a screenshot of this or say it again. Today I am at peace. Today I'm at peace. Today I'm at peace. My Pisceanos, you've been through some hard times and you've done the work. I know you've done the work. The spread I'm going to show you in a second shows that you've done the work. Today I'm at peace. Today I am at peace with all that has happened, all that is happening, and all that will happen. Today I feel optimistic. Today I will see the beauty and goodness in the hearts of every person I interact with. Today I move forward. Today I see each obstacle as an opportunity to learn and grow. And I like that it's all about being a sacred gift from the universe and not comparing ourselves to others. Because when you compare yourself to others, you can get stuck in this low vibration. You can get stuck in the past, and it's hard to be optimistic. It's hard to feel at peace when you're comparing yourself to others. You can't move forward when you're comparing yourself to others. It's hard. And this message I really like. It says better with time. This is a crystal, it's a guide about crystals. And this one says better with time, Amylite. It says page 123. I don't have the book with me right now, but the numbers 1, 2, 3. It shows me that you're moving in the right direction. It's all about forward movement, one step at a time. You're heading in the right path. And you, just like this, is getting better with time. And I had never heard of Amylite before, so I looked it up real quick. And it's basically like this mollusk. It's like a fossilized mollusk. And it has all the colors of the chakras, like all the colors of the rainbow in it. And it's good for healing, for clearing all of your chakras, like chakra balancing and chakra strengthening. So from this oracle message we've got here, I'm seeing that things are getting better with time. You are getting better with time, my beautiful Pisceanos, my beautiful Pisces people. You're getting better with time, and you're learning that things happen in cycles, and you're going with the flow of the magic in the universe, and you're seeing the sacred geometry here. There's a sacred geometry, there's a flow. And the advice the Holy Spirit's giving me is that today, and just for the time being, whenever this message hits you, whenever it reaches you, is your time. Today is a day for you to celebrate your successes. And that is actually confirmed with the tarot spread that I just laid out here. I was asking the Holy Spirit, what messages should I give the Pisces people today? And I'm getting here 9 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups, and the Chariot. The Chariot, yeah. So, and then I asked what was hidden from Pisces. What's hidden, or like not hidden per se, what's going on in the background that you're not aware of. like the hidden knowledge. And I got Ace of Wands and Wheel of Fortune. So, and then at the bottom of the deck was Knight of, I don't know if you saw that. Sorry about the airplane. You know, that's just confirmation that, confirmation of what I'm saying. If any of this hit you or you resonate with something here, that was confirmation. Confirmation to take a breath and go within and enjoy. Let me see my notes real quick. Oh yeah, Knight of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so so this message is all about you had a lot in the past. Your past, going from here, your past and a recent past, you have overcome so many struggles. You're not totally there yet. You're not totally at success, but it's close. It's so close you can taste it. I'm sure you can feel it. But it's those moments, sometimes we get in those moments where we're so close to success that even a tiny little setback might feel like a huge deal, or we might get negative and want to give up or go back to things that are comfortable. Like, let's say you left a job and you wanted to go out on your own and be an entrepreneur, or find your career path that you really love and that really resonates with you and makes you, pays the bills, but makes you feel spiritually alive. And then you got turned down a couple times, the first couple places you went or you applied for. So you might want to give up and go back to your old life, go back to taking a job that's beneath you. And I don't necessarily mean beneath you like, ew, that's gross, I don't want to do that. But I mean, you might go back to a job or a skill set or an environment that's not serving you well, just because you went for your dream and tried so hard and I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't really matter. And that feels so heavy because, like, God, I felt that so many times before, and I know you have too, Pisceanos. And Pisces people, we are misunderstood all the time, and we don't fit into the traditional workforce. We don't fit into traditional roles, and we've had to mask for so long. Whether you're neurodivergent like me or you're not, you've had to mask who you are. And people say, oh, like that it's a, you might look at it in a positive way and be like, Pisces is a mutable sign, so that's natural, or, we're the last in the zodiac, so that means we have qualities of all the different zodiac signs. Or you might feel like, oh, well, compartmentalizing and putting on masks is something that everybody does. But even though everybody does it, to Pisces, it just does not feel right. You don't feel like yourself when you're masking, when you're putting on a mask or trying to fit into these boxes that other people do, and other people are successful at it. So sometimes you could feel like, damn, what is wrong with me that, like, I can't do what everybody else can do? So you might want to give up, even though probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, even a month ago, you might have been so ready to, like, make this change and go out on your own and do things on your own. And you're like, I got this. You might have had confidence and been so frustrated with where you were at that you're like, no, I got this. But now that you're out there, it's scary. And things aren't happening as fast as you had hoped. So you feel like giving up. So the message I'm getting from the Holy Spirit is I'm hearing them say, don't give up. You're on the right path, and we're proud of you. Your angels or ancestors or spirit guides, they're saying, we are proud of you. Other people might not be giving you the validation that you're seeking. And you might be at a point where you're like, fuck it, I don't need validation from people. I know who I am, and I know my spirit team, but then at the same time, you're still human, and we all need that validation. We all crave it, and we need it. Like, honestly, it's part of your emotional needs, and that's okay. So it's okay to feel how you're feeling, but just know that, like, these are showing you have done the work. You've been balanced financially. You've done the hard work, like the magic, all the different things, the fire, the passion. You've been fighting off these demons. You've been battling it out in the spiritual realm, in the prayer world, instead of only in the physical. Because you've been battling it out you haven't been battling it necessarily only in the intellectual world, or only in the emotional world, or only in the real world. You're doing things in the 5D. You're doing things and it's getting balanced. Everything's getting balanced out. You had the weight of the world on your shoulders. You had the weight of the world on your shoulders at some point, and you had to do everything. It felt like you had to do everything, and you would take 2 steps forward and not even one step back. You would take 2 steps forward and like 5 steps back or 10 steps back. But you persevered on no matter what. And on top of that, you are still the Queen of Cups energy. Despite all the work you've put into it, you still have a big ass heart, and you're in touch with your emotions, and you've mastered your emotions, and you're not letting them control you. You are taking control of your emotions, but still having a big open heart. And because of that, that's leading to the Chariot and the Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles. Like, you doing all this work and keeping a big ass heart and being in touch with your emotions and being like, I'm a Pisces, I'm a fucking queen, I got this shit, I can fill my own cup. That is taking, and you're strong-willed, and you have the desire to succeed. Even though you've had the world on your shoulders, and you've had so much trauma and pain and sleepless nights and bottom of the barrel moments, you're like a phoenix rising from the ashes. And wow, it's beautiful, Pisces. Like, I'm proud of you. I am proud of you. If nobody else is saying this to you, I am proud of you. I see the work you're doing. I feel it. I feel it in the energetic world. And so that was all what's the message. And then here's what you didn't realize is that because of all this, because of all the hard work you've done, and you've been doing hard work and being balanced and shadow work, you're in touch with your emotions, you're balancing out your emotions and never giving up. The spiritual world is coming in fast with, the Ace of Wands energy, and the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. So today I want to give you a message of, how sometimes we stop and reflect, and with shadow work, you stop and reflect and you're looking at the negative cycles in the past and healing all that shit. Today I want you to not only enjoy life, but before you do that, stop and reflect on the good things that you've already accomplished, how strong you are, how many things you've overcome. Give yourself a pep talk and be like, you know what? I am awesome. And, maybe write a list of all the awesome things you've done. Even if the only awesome thing you've done today was like get up and take your medicine and take a shower, or not, like some days it's so hard to take a shower. So even if you just take your pills and you get out of bed, or watch something, if you're watching this tarot reading, celebrate yourself for doing something for your spiritual and emotional growth. Celebrate that. Because I don't know about you, but with me, I have a tendency to not let myself enjoy the good times. It's like when I'm enjoying something, when I'm doing something that's fun, I have this really guilty conscience. I feel like, oh, well, I didn't accomplish enough today. I didn't produce enough. I didn't get this done. Or even if I tried to get something done and it didn't work out the way as I planned it, or, plans go awry, or I feel it, I see it as a failure. And then I feel like I don't deserve to enjoy the good times because I haven't accomplished things. I haven't succeeded. I'm still a failure. Ooh, that was deep. I don't know who that message was for, because wow, that was heavy. That was specific. Damn. But anyway, yeah, so the whole point of saying that was that you have, the cards are saying right here, you already have overcome so much, and it's time for you to celebrate that. Spirit's showing me an image of kind of like a blessing jar. You know, they have these blessing jars. I started one a long time ago, and I just forgot to keep up with it. Or a gratitude jar. Like, you put things you're thankful for inside a jar, and that way when you're stressed or depressed, you can pull out and actually count your blessings. See, the little pieces of paper that you put in there are a physical manifestation, a physical representation of all the great things that you've done, all the good energy you've put into the world. So Spirit's telling me to do that and let you guys know it would be really beneficial to you to do that. Like, write down on a piece of paper. If you want to just put a list somewhere you can see it, or I like doing the jar, that way I can see whether it's a mason jar, or even like, you could even do it in a bottle of water, you know, like an empty bottle of water, and you put little pieces of paper inside there. And when you look at that and you see all the pieces of paper mounting up and piling up, you realize, oh, wow, I am doing something with my life. I am accomplishing things. I am putting great energy into the world. And the Holy Spirit's telling me that don't only write things that you accomplished in the physical world, write things that you accomplished in the spiritual world and like energetic. So anything you did to raise your vibration, if you did something, you watched a comedy movie, or you watched a comedy, or you did something fun that you enjoy, or watched like animal videos, or something that raised your vibration, made you feel happy. If you took a bubble bath, or you got a massage, or you made somebody smile, or you helped a friend, every little thing, you gave a homeless person some food or change, every single thing, write down every one of those, because whatsoever you do for the least of my people, that you do unto me. God's not concerned with your achievements in the physical realm. God's concerned with your achievements in the spiritual realm. And that is what makes you a Pisces. That makes you the high priestess, the queen, like the spiritual healer that you are, the badass Pisces person that you are, because you have a big heart and you do things without thinking about it. And that's the thing, is the things that come natural to you, Pisces, are the things that really make a difference in the world, and that most of the world doesn't see. And you got to big up yourself. You got to gas yourself up. Because I know you put yourself down a lot. You criticize. I'm talking to someone specific here who criticizes himself and puts himself down. And, you know, even if you did 3 great things, you're only going to look at the one bad thing that happened. So do something to at least meditate, even if you don't have the energy to make a list or anything like that. At least meditate on the good things that you've done and celebrate yourself for that. Now, once you've done that, then go on and do the fun thing, because now you're going to feel deserving. You're going to feel like, oh shit, I accomplished something. I deserve a vacation. You know how sometimes you like work really hard and then you're like, okay, now I can have that drink, or I can have that thing, a vacation, or I accomplished something. I did something awesome. Let me reward myself. You're going to be rewarding yourself and feel deserving of it. So that, I don't know who that message is for, but anyways, Pisces, so yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor and you don't see it. And then what's hidden from you is at the bottom of the deck was the Knight of Pentacles. And so all of your hard work and determination that you don't realize that you have been, so you might not notice everything you've accomplished. And the spiritual realm is like, nope, we see it. We're taking care of it. God's got this. So that's what's coming in for you. And it could be also, somebody in your life that has a Knight of Pentacles energy. But I don't want to make this about other people today. This message was supposed to be about you. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope my intention is that you gain some knowledge or clarity or inspiration or motivation from this. And even if you didn't, then at least I hope you have a wonderful, fantabulous day. And I appreciate everybody that's here and watch this. And thank you for all your likes, comments, and subscriptions. And I hope you all have a wonderful, fantabulous day. God bless you all, my lovelies. Namaste. Bye-bye.